Hello and welcome back. This is Steve at Bucks Coins and welcome to the channel. This is a review of the £5 Celtic cross coin we have here, and if you wish to read each of these areas I will give you time to pause before I go on to the next area for you to pause the video and read the stuff yourself. So we have some information on the back about the Celtic cross. We then have on this side the specifications. Okay, had enough time. The coin itself is a £5 coin. It's been bought out in time for St Patrick's Day, and it's the £5 coin showing the Celtic cross. It's a 2024 coin. There we have Charles's head on the obverse of the coin. We then have, let's just take that up a little bit, we have then the Giant's Causeway, which is probably one of the biggest natural monuments in Northern Ireland. Beautiful place up there on the coast. The third of the gatefolds, you've already seen the back gatefold, is Land of Saints and Scholars, is this particular one. If we just move that up a little bit, let me just take that up so you can see the whole lot. Saints and Scholars. Okay, so change, pause that. On this fold, gatefold, this area here, it says behind the design. We bring that in for you, behind the design, and there's the actual what's on the reverse of the coin. Okay, and you've already, whoops, inside flap, experienced, what's that? Experienced coins like never before. This talks about the when you go to the Royal Mint and go on their tour. This, like the other coins for the individual £5 coins for each of the countries, can only be bought from the Royal Mint Experience. That's the shop at the end of the Royal Mint Experience tour. This has caused no end of controversy amongst collectors, in the sense that there are people, quite rightly, like myself, who can't get down to the mint. I fortunately have a very good friend by the name of Bo Selector. I'll put his information down in the description of this video so you can go to his channel. We have, and he's able to, he lives near the mint and he's able to go to the mint as and when he wants to, within reason, and he picks up coins for people and basically he charges them for what it would cost him to, if you can get if you can get 2 or 3 coins at a time, or 2 or 3 strike your owns at a time, he will divvy them up and make sure his costs are covered, including a little bit for his time and a little bit for his actual costs, like buying his way onto the experience, paying for the experience, paying for the coins themselves and the postage. And he does me a huge favour by saying yes, you get me them, and I'm so grateful to him for that, because being disabled I can't get down to the mint for myself, so it's a godsend to me. The reason why it's so controversial are there are people who don't have friends like I do with Bo, who will buy me the coin and then will sell me the coin on, after his costs are covered, which is only fair. You can't expect the guy to go out of pocket on this sort of thing. But there are people who don't have that sort of option, so they've only got the option of buying it on somewhere like eBay. There is no guarantee of what sort of price you'd have to pick them up on eBay. I believe they can get quite expensive at times. So it's controversial, the fact they can't order it online, and the only way to get it, as I say, is to actually go to the Royal Mint Experience. I can't honestly say, I can see both sides of the story. I can't honestly see a way around this if the Royal Mints want to have exclusive coins on sale at the end of their Royal Mint Experience tours. How you can get around it, I don't know. The only way I know that I've got around it is the fact that I've been very fortunate to find somebody who I'm very friendly with, and that he will get the coin for me and then post it onto me, and I pay him back. So it's very controversial. So let's have a look at the coin. I feel sorry for the people who don't have a friend and can't get people to get them one. It's annoying, and it must be very, very frustrating for them. I don't know how you could possibly get around it, I really don't, and I do feel for those people. But this is the actual coin itself. It's a £5 coin, and you have the Celtic Cross of Northern Ireland. In the centre of the Celtic Cross you have the shamrock. You have a bigger version on this side. Now these coins that came out last year, the packaging however is slightly different this year to what it was last year. This coin for me, in the mirror condition that it's in, they're a delightful coin, but they are the same coin as last year. Next year, if they're going to do the same 4 coins again, perhaps they could change it up and have a Lion of England in a different way, not just the 3 Passant lions or the Celtic Cross. Maybe they could put the Celtic Cross superimposed on a picture of the Giant Causeway, for instance, or something similar to that, just so it's different. Or maybe have the Giant Causeway in the bottom area here with the Celtic Cross in the top half of the coin. I don't know, but if they're going to carry on doing this, people eventually will say, no, enough's enough. If it's the same coin as it was for the last 3 years, I'm not going to buy it for a 4th year. And that will happen, and the sales will go down on these coins. So the Mint has got to think up of something new and fresh to stop these coins becoming stale, stop people like myself who've bought them for the last 2 years from saying, no, enough's enough. I've already got the coin 3 times, all I'm doing is adding to a date run. So they do need to start thinking now for next year maybe to look at giving us something different, because eventually your sales will go down. It may not do this year, but it may well do next year and the year after, and you'll get diminishing returns, and that's not what you want as a coin collector. You want new and fresh ideas. So it's now down to the Royal Mint and whether they think they can get away with it for another year before they have to change it, or look at doing something entirely different as Royal Mint Experience coins. They do make their money on them, otherwise they wouldn't do it, but that's being a bit controversial and possibly a bit negative again. However, I've had my say now. The coin is beautiful and I'm very happy to have it in my collection. As I say though, I would like something different for next year. If you're going to produce the emblems of the nations, then they need, are you going to include the beast of the nation with the emblem, or are you going to do something from the local area such as the Giant's Causeway in the case of Northern Ireland with the Celtic Cross above it? These are all things that you can think about doing. If you're having I hope you have a successful one, you find the coins you're looking for. If you're buying coins, then I hope you can get the coins you want for the price you want to pay. Finally, I do a minimum of 5, usually 6 videos a week. They're all slightly different, so not all the same sort of hunts or reviews. I mix it up in the hope that you can find something that you enjoy watching. I'm currently at 289 subscribers. I'm looking to get to 425 by the end of December 2024. I reached my target of 250 for last year before the end of December, and I'm looking to do the same again this time, but for that I do need your help. So if you believe I deserve it, could you please subscribe to the channel? Could you also give me the thumbs up if you've liked this video? Neither of those two things I've just mentioned will cost you any money. And until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope will be not too distant in the future, thank you for staying to the end, and bye bye. Ta-da now.